So 99% of the time when I make these little life coaching snippets, they will be funny and upbeat. And this one is going to be a little bit different. It's a story about years ago. My stepmother and I used to like to travel and stuff like that on vacation. And one year, a group of us decided to go to Europe, and I took my Mamaw Baker with me. That's my grandmother on my dad's side, and I took her with us on this trip. And we had spent some time in London, England, and we were going to take a train and go to Aberdeen, Scotland. So we decided to travel at night so that would give us more time there, and so we would just sleep on the train. So my Mamaw and I shared a little sleeping car, and I slept on the top bunk and she was down below. And sometime in the night I woke up and I looked down, and there was like this little desk that sat there in front of the window, and I could see her reflection in the window by this little night light that was in the car with us there, and she was crying. And it just hurt my heart so much. I mean, I think I have a good idea of what she was crying about. My uncle, which was her son, had died at a very early age in his 30s, and you know, that devastated her, and I think she was probably thinking about him. But you know, I never asked her about that. I didn't confront her about it. And as the years went on, it dawned on me that I am very much like her, you know, because the next morning when we made it to Aberdeen, she was totally fine and put on a brave face. And it dawned on me how many times I've done that, you know, just act like everything's okay. And I think most of us are guilty of that. And so my thought about this is, it's not right for those that we leave behind. You know, I know for sure that Mamaw would not want me to feel upset about that and everything, but I wish that I had asked her, and I wish that maybe she had talked about it a little bit. And so if you're being brave for people in your life, try to change that a little bit now. You know, just open up a little bit more. If you're not comfortable spilling your guts about something, just share a little bit more. You know, that is your way of life coaching them, then they don't even realize it. But it will be so valuable when you're gone that they can look up and say, you know, she really shared with me. And then that will make them be a sharer. They'll be able to open up, and it will better them. And so I think we need to break that pattern of just trying to put on a brave face and act like everything's okay when it's not. You know, that's not really doing anybody any favors, and especially us. You know, it's bottled up. And if you want to see positive changes in your life and you want to make the most of the later years in your life, then you're going to have to open up a little bit more and include the people around you. And you may think, well, they don't really want to hear it, and maybe they don't at that time, but I really feel like it will give them growth and will be so much easier on them when you are gone. So that is just something I wanted to talk about today, and I hope it helps someone out there. And please go and visit fearlessbeyond40.com. Thank you.